All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. Putting working on the phones, either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to pay, make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord.
Appeals. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. We're set for football amidst the Cincinnati snow. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward.
Just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Okay,
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
70, 70, Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time.
For there, Kate, going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Herbert from the gun. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, Kappa.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Fall. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
It's on target to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Kappa.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Go.
To throw, Herbert. He rolls to his right. Shooting with the grab. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and begin in the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
5-9, 5-9. Let's go.
Herbert now. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
21. 12.
Herbert now to throw on third. This gets the first and more. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check go.
Ward off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throw is there for a long day, Gadsden. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now Ward. Complete to Hyatt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Cougar 19. Raptor 80. Ready?
Running for the marker on second. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. It's a gain of 4 there, and now they have a 1st and goal.
Okay, break.
Another carry for it. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
21. Hey, go Lion.
Here's Herbert. Diving right side. Got it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Detroit.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into the hands of Pickett. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Completes it again to Pickett. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 18. Find it.
Again, Ward going to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for no gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Come on.
1st down throw here for Ward. Finds a man right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Go. Set.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Set. Let's go.
Looking to throw. To the right, and pulled in by Judy. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This is taken in at the 13. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This one to Williams out left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Herbert from the gun. It's him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for Detroit first down. A give left side for Hall. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he takes it down to the 33. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Lions.
Here's Hall once more. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Crowd right. 5-9. Hey, go Lions.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Hey, Rick, 21. Let's go.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
5-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
It's his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off the gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. George Pickens the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Lions 17.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They give to Hall on the draw. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Set.
Herbert back to throw. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down. Here's Hall on the give. It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Set. 380. Crowd right. Set.
Herbert now. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
First and 10 here. Ward. Oh, the football's loose. Going the other way. Lions have it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Interception, I mean, start there. But immediately they're fumbling the ball right back over. That's not too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Cup 50! Buffalo 18! 19.
Here's the backup. First throw. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Here's Herbert. First and 10. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions.
It's Herbert once more. On the move, headed right. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Lions needing 4 points. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Man in motion here.
Lions, go. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Herbert throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go. Rip Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
To throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Street. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready.
It's Hall again. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Putting a receiver in motion.
70 Ranger. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Final timeout taken by the Bengals, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go now. Cowboys, trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off on Barrett Carter.
It's a turnover on downs.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready? Cougar 19, go!
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on.
We go with the design keeper. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Dragon 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Setting up to pass. Connects with his back. Hall. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
65. Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Riggs, 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
90. Get it. Hot 70. Hot 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
70 rings. 70 rings.
We'll look to throw it. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now. Completed over the middle. And they'll get there and stop it at the line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
It's 4th down.
And Oh, they spike it, but it's 4th down. I think they lost track. That's a turnover.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. Well, credit for believing in your guy, I suppose, but just too much kick for him to handle. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.